What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the New York Islanders. Now, I will apologize first and foremost if I sound a little weird today. My face is very swollen, and that's where I've been the last couple days. I had my wisdom teeth removed, been trying to recover from that, but I got to get a video out, so I'm going to push through it today, push through the pain, push through my mouth being about twice the size as it normally is, and it feels real weird to talk, but I'm going to try to push through it here. So, picking up where we left off here at free agency, we only have a couple roster spots available, and we have $23 million available to work with. So, the main guy we're going to go after here is Patrick Kane, as we do need someone for the second line, and I think he would be really good here. And, yeah, I think he'll still decline a bit, maybe even be listed as second line, but we can shift him around as needed. He's just got incredible offensive skill to him. And, I mean, he would just help out any line that he is on, really. And for a playoff push, 95 poise, I heard that's pretty good. So, Patrick Kane, we're going to go after. We're going to spend 13 mil on him. Because we need to spend a bit of money to get ourselves towards the cap floor. So, we're going to do that with him and then sign one more guy for some depth. Even though Bergeron could be some depth, I want to hedge my bets as well. We need to spend a bit of cash. And we can only sign two guys, so we're not going to be able to go after that Red Elite guy. But that's okay, because I really don't need him. I have so many good prospects, so I'm going to say no to the Red Elite. Now, Hudon's decent, and I was considering this guy to get for depth. 83, 84, 84 is pretty damn good. However, there's someone slightly better, and we've had him before. I think Hartman's slightly better. 83, 88, 84. So, yeah, you could say, maybe it's only his shot blocking that's a bit, less, but that, you don't really need that as a forward. And he brings, decent offense to the table in case we need it. He's just a well-balanced player. Now, his discipline's really low and high aggressiveness, but as a depth guy, I'm not really going to be too concerned about his penalties, so, yeah, I'm going to spend, 7 mil on him, so we've spent about 20 million, and I have a couple mil left over in case of trades or anything like that, but for the most part, we're just getting ourselves toward the cap floor as much as we can, and that's what we're going to do. So, Bergeron might be depth for us, or he might be fourth line. I'm not too sure where he's going to end up, but either way, we're going to have multiple options here, and in case of injuries, that's going to help out quite a bit. So yeah, I wish Wheeler would have been depth. I mean, he might still decline to that, but there's no real guarantee. And with his stats kind of being as high as they are, they might not. So that's why I was opting away from him, even though he does look real good. I mean, I don't want to deal with him still being listed as fourth line and then the morale thing coming into play. Otherwise, he's just great he'd be great to have. But yeah, can't really take that risk, especially as we already are doing that with Bergeron in a lot of ways. So. This is going to be our free agency. Unfortunately, we cannot sign that other guy. We don't have enough roster spot for him, which is just fine. We don't really need him. I'm talking about that Red Elite. So let's advance a couple days. Make sure that we get these two guys, which we should. I don't see these guys rejecting those deals, especially Hartman. I don't know if he's ever made that much in his career. All right, so we got Hartman, and we got Patrick Kane. All right, so there we have it. Free agency has been done. Now, I think at this point I'll sim up and start getting the lines taken care of, and then we could begin to sim. Although, did we do all the awards? I don't think we did all the awards, actually. So let's actually check that before I do that. So the Cup has been in New York the past 3 years. The Rangers have won it again. We won the Presidents. That's 2 years running, but we got kicked out in the first round. RIP. Calgary made it to the Cup, but oh, wow, last 3 years have been Canadian teams. They've all lost. Oh, that's funny. All right, so Art Ross went to Kucherov. Hart went to Kucherov. Norris went to Clefbaum. Interesting. So Carlson had the most points, but Clefbaum won the Norris. Okay, Kucherov with the Lady Bing. Wong with the Calder. Yep. Conn Smythe went to Nilsson again. Pretty damn good. Vezina went to Luukkonen. Hell yeah, baby. Luukkonen and the William Jennings went to Luukkonen. Bill Masterton went to Andre Kvasha, I guess. Or maybe that's not even Andre Kvasha, but... Strome got the Selke again. Nice. Ted Lindsay, Kucherov, damn. And Tarasenko with the Maurice Richard. Only that one year in there that Besser got it. Otherwise, it's been all Tarasenko. Alrighty. So there you have it. Let's sim up. We'll start getting the lines taken care of and get some simming done. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I think I've got these lines pretty much set up now. We're going with Panarin, Barzal, Cullen. Very similar. Hogan, Brizgalov, Kane. Now I will try out. I'm actually going to switch Hogan to a sniper. That was suggested to maybe try to help him produce. I'm going to do that. I'll do that in a sec. But yeah, that's our second line. Third line, Klein, Langenbrunner, Stevenson. And fourth line of Booth, Salonen. Look at Salonen. Holy crap. Look at that defensive stats. Perfect. And then McKay on the fourth line. Now, I don't mind playing Salonen here, even if he gets stunted, because holy crap, he would be an outstanding third line center. Langenbrunner would be good for that too. I don't know if he's going to cap out around that either, so we'll see what these two guys turn out to be. Defensively is a bit of an issue, so we might make a trade here. Dahlin, Kiprusoff, Blundin, Bouchard, Yoki Paka, and Jennings. You see Yoki Paka continues to kind of decline. I still think I'm gonna keep him around because he seems to sim so well. Jennings, on the other hand, kind of dime a dozen in a few ways. Not amazing defensively. Another lefty. I might try him out, but we might make a trade. We're gonna see how it goes with this top six. If they seem like they're struggling, we'll definitely make some kind of a trade. But for right now, we'll try it out. I know Yoki Pak is pretty low, but he's a hero, man. I can't help but want to keep him around. All right, power play. We're switching it up a bit. We're going Panarin, Barzal, Cullen, then Stevenson, Dahlin as a point, guys. And then for the second unit, Kane, Brizgalov, Hogan, Langenbrunner, and Bouchard. So since we kind of only have more of two kind of guys that we are scoring defensemen, we're going with more forwards here. So that's what's going on there. Four-man power play. That's what it looks like. Penalty kill. Now I'm going to try Langenbrunner here. I'm not too sure how it will work along with Boost here. We'll see. We'll see how our penalty kill does, but that's what that's looking like. Defensive pairings, Kiprusoff, Blundin, Yoki Paka, Bouchard. So we'll see how that's going to work out. You can see the 4-on-4 and such here. Pretty straightforward how you would most likely expect it to be. 3-on-3, we're going to put Blundin in here because, well, we don't really have any other good options offensively. Extra, I didn't do the extra attack. That's kind of how I want the extra attacker anyway. And shootout, I actually forgot to do, but I'll fix that right now pretty much. Alright, maybe not. Maybe I can keep Dahlin in there. I will do that. That's fine. And goaltender-wise, we have Luukkonen and Grattan, who's an 84, listed as a starter. I'm not going to play him as one yet because, like I said, Luukkonen is all built on statistical. I don't think this guy will get stunted from a year playing as where he is, especially at age 22. Usually don't see guys in their mid-80s till they're a lot better. So I don't think he'll complain about ice time. If he does, then we might have to, do something. But I think it should be okay. I mean, how many times have we seen teams with two 89 goaltenders after a situation like this? Columbus, Vancouver with Demko and Markstrom, So I don't think it'll hurt that much, and our defense should just be incredible for it, having an extra backup like that. Plus, we're going to see how the guy sims as well. So that's kind of what I think we're going with here. And I really like the look of our team. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do one thing quick, though. I'm going to switch Hogan to a sniper, see if that helps his production out like it did for Abraham Mitchell. I know that was suggested. I don't want to forget about that. I think that's a great idea. Just sometimes you get a power forward, they just don't seem to produce, but oddly enough, they have great stats. So we're going to try out this guy, switch his player type here to sniper. Preferred jersey number, so Kane has his jersey, most likely. Oh, rip. Yeah, he must have got... Alright, there we go. Sniper now, Hogan. Alrighty. There we have it. He's now officially a sniper. I think that should help him produce. Other than that, though, I think we're looking pretty good. Oh my god, my mouth hurts so bad, guys. I'm sorry. Doing my best here to push through it. Alright, now that should be just about everything. Like I said, I kind of want to make a trade for that top 6 guy, but I also want to see how this young guy's going to do. And in our AHL, we have other guys who are waiting. Now, we have a pretty stacked team. I know this guy is a yellow elite, but he's not really much of anything, especially not an offensive threat. He's defensive, if anything. He's not even that good defensively, so I'm just going to use him for my AHL this year. Grillo, he can maybe make the jump up, but I like McKay a bit better. And he would replace Stevenson. That's kind of it. And I don't know if I really want him to replace Stevenson. He does take a good amount of shots. He did get a lot of points last year. Yeah. But I want to give it to Stevenson right now. It's tough, but I think I'd rather give it to Stevenson. Stevenson doesn't have as good of a shot. I mean, maybe I want to make that switch, but for now, Stevenson's way better defensively, so that's the main reason. I don't really care about the other stuff. Now, this guy would be really... Oh, my God, he would be really good on the point. I mean, I'm actually a little torn, but yeah, no, his defense is really not good. 82 and 84 for the stats that really matter. It's just shot blocking that jacks him up, so no. I don't care how good his shot is. I think Stevenson could still sink some from the point just with the sheer volume of shots that he takes. I might switch him on to the second unit, though. I don't think he belongs on the first, so I'll keep Langenbrunner up there. But I'll switch Stevenson to the second unit. Even though that gives us 2 left. Oh, fuck it. We'll keep him. We'll see how it does. All right, Stevenson. I love you. Please do good. Make me not regret this. All right, but I think we're good to go here. Yep, I think we're good. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what this team does. I'm not going to lie. I think the second line could surprise us. See how the first line does, if they can have a bit of a turnaround here. And, oh, yeah, you guys saw the defensive pairings. I mean, Kiprusoff is on the top 2 now, so that should give Dahlin a lot of room to produce. It should give him plenty of room to produce here, and everything else is kind of spread out. Yeah, our defensive core is visibly weaker, but we do have strong goaltenders, so maybe they can carry a bit this year. We'll have to see what happens, but that's kind of what I'm counting on. I need our goaltenders to kind of carry a bit, as well as our defensive forwards. We're maybe taking a bit of a step back in some ways, but god damn, look at Brizgalov's defense. That's fucking filthy. 85, 99, 99. You should put him on the second unit, but nah, Langenbrunner's pretty damn good. He needs a spot of extra ice time. Well, I could always put Brizgalov there if I want to try it, but sometimes those, playmakers don't work out too well. So we can, if their penalty kill's wrong, Langenbrunner's the first guy to come off. We could try, putting Stevenson in there, or maybe even McKay. Something like that. But for right now, I think it's good. So yeah, the big question mark right here is how our top 6 is going to perform, our defensive core in general, and our team, will they suffer as a result? We should be able to score a lot this year. Maybe our defensive end is not as much as scoring, but our forwards should be scoring a lot more this year. At least that's what I think should happen. Only one way to find out, though, and that's, let's get into the sim here, and see what happens in these first month and a half or whatever. So let's do it. Alrighty, so preseason starts. Not too worried about it. We look decent so far. The only thing I'm really concerned about is Gratton, if he starts losing morale. I don't think it should happen. Like I said, I've seen other teams do really well with that, and I think he should start enough games to kind of satisfy him. If he doesn't, well, we could always move to, manual goalie rotations if we need to. I don't know if it'll be extremely necessary, but we'll see. Anyway, preseason is now over. We did okay through it, but now the regular season starts, and that's what we really got to worry about. Oh my goodness. Tough loss in the first game, but we bounce back with a win, then we lose again. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh, great. Not doing too good to start off. 2-3 as a start here. Not what you want to see at all, but it's early. It's early. I'm not hitting the panic button yet. I don't think this team should be bad by any means. Yeah, our defense is a bit weaker, but it shouldn't affect our offense. But however, our offense seems to be struggling to score here, and when they do score, it seems we lack. What the fuck? Okay, well, we might have to make that trade in the defensive core because this is garbage. That sucks. I don't know why it's so bad, but it's bad. I don't feel like it should be that bad. I'm sorry. It shouldn't be this bad. No, it really shouldn't. This is some garbage. Well, whatever. I guess I'll keep going, but I'm not okay with it. Come on, guys. Win some games here. We really need to bounce back. No, I don't think it's good enough. Nope. I'm going to keep it going. I'm not going to stop it. We should be able to bounce back. We just got to get going here. Come on, man. That's way too many goals against. I don't think our defense was carrying that hard, man. Our goalie was good, right? Come on, man. We need some dubs here. Ugh. I understand we are weaker, but I still think we shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be that big of a turnaround, man. That's my opinion. I mean, I guess. All right, we're starting to really bounce. Well, I say that, and then we allow fucking 5 goals, but overall, we're doing okay here. Bouncing back here a bit. There's a tough loss. 12, 11, and 2. Should be better. I'm sorry. Should be a lot better. I'm not buying that our team is that much worse. Barzal's producing, but yeah, here we are. Out of a playoff spot, 3 points out. Tough division. Well, not that tough. It's just that we're not doing too good. But let's see what's happening here. It probably is our defense. Like I said, it is visibly weaker. It's quite a bit weaker, in fact. Yeah, goals against is way low, but goals for is good. Goals against is horrid. At least for us. Power play's not that great. Oh my god. Oh, apparently my penalty kill is absolute trash as well. Wow, what the hell, man? That's god-awful. I don't think it should be that bad, really. It really shouldn't. But it is. Yeah, there we go. Hogan's producing as he should be. Colin, good production. Dahlin, pretty good production. I mean, production's great from pretty much everyone. But the record is what we need to take a look at. Oof, what the hell? What the hell, fourth line? I'm sorry, you guys should be way better than that. You guys are incredible defensively. Fuck off. I don't like you guys. Let's see what's going on defensively. Nope. I mean, Yoki Paka's fine. He's just fine. Him and Jennings seem to be doing just fine. It's the top 4 that seems to be struggling. And even our top 2 here. Dahlin. How is Kiprusoff not helping shut that down? I don't get that, man. He's fucking incredible. He's absolutely incredible defensively. Him and Dahlin. See that? Yeah, Luukkonen not doing too well. That's definitely part of the issue. Well, I mean, it's not completely his fault, but I mean, with at 89 overall, he should be doing better than this. So if he continues to have a year like this, he's going to lose the statistical growth, in which case, then obviously we'll go to Grattan. But yeah, I'm not happy with it. Like I said, I think we should be doing way better. I don't think our defense should be that horrible. Yeah, our top 4 isn't that strong, but I'm not buying that we should be this bad at all. And like I said, it's just our defense that really started off pretty poorly. It's great production from everywhere. Ooh, Salonen takes some fucking penalties. Wow, that better be, you better, all right, I hope he fights a little bit. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, 5 fights. Jesus, Salonen. Okay, well, I might want to tone that down a bit. I like him as a defensive player. I don't need him in the box a bit. I might change his fighting, because that's a lot. Yeah, 5 fights. Yeah, no, he's only got 1 minor penalty. That's funny. Yeah, I might crank down his fighting by, like, 1. I still want him to fight, but not that much. I kind of need him out there. But, yeah, so, obviously, the issue is defense. Our offense is fine. Defense is the biggest issue here. But it doesn't make, I don't know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense where it's coming from. It looks like fourth line's the issue, but they really shouldn't be. There's one of the best defensive fourth lines I've ever had. They're really good. Like, they're really good. And our top 6, Yoki Paka and Jennings, I mean, they're leading in plus minus, so the issue really seems to be the second pairing. But I don't know why they're the issue, because they're actually both pretty good defensively as well. So I'm a little lost here as to why we're doing so bad. I think I don't know, maybe we're just getting used to each other and the chemistry and such, but yeah, no, it should all be better. Luukkonen should be better. Grattan should be better. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. It doesn't look like this team should be bad. Like, when you look at even when you look at the numbers, like, the numbers still look pretty good. The only thing that you're kind of is weird is our plus minus numbers. Like, our top 2 and our top 4, it doesn't make sense that their minus is that hard. Like, how the hell are you getting scored on that much? Like, you got Kiprusoff there to be shut down for you. He's incredible. Dahlin ain't no pushover defensively. Bouchard isn't pushover defensively. Blundin's not a pushover defensively. So why are they getting scored on so much? And that's what I'm kind of... That's what I'm not too sure about. Now, what we can try to do, obviously, is move up Bouchard onto the top pairing and try out, you know, Kiprusoff back and try to split them up and try to find some chemistry like that. But I don't buy that is the issue. I guess it is, but I don't buy that should be the issue. So I'm a little confused, but we'll figure it out. I mean, yeah. Ugh. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not, like I said, it's a little weird why it's like that. So, I mean, it's not our top 6. You saw our top 6. Like, that was what I thought it would be, but I don't know. That's kind of weird here. So, penalty kills obviously got to be changed. Like, that's actually disgusting. That, and again, I don't understand why it's so friggin' bad. Maybe Blunden shouldn't be up here, but again, I don't know. I don't know. Could be Saladin's fighting a bunch and blah 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 blah, but who knows, man? Who knows? Like, we could try something like that. And McKay in there, something like that. Like, that could work. Maybe Blunden is the issue, like, for the PK. I don't know. Again, I really don't know. It looks like it should be good. Klein's incredible. Solonin's incredible. Kiprasov is incredible. Bouchard's incredible. Stevenson's good. And McKay's good. Even the last 2 guys who were on, they were pretty freaking good defensively. So, again, I'm not really too sure what the issue is. It's just, so we always seem to struggle with our penalty kill, and it's always kind of looked like it should have been good with the defensive stats, but it hasn't been. But other than that, I mean, even our power play I think should be a bit better. So I might move Stevenson off here. He's got, 2 assists, no goals. Taking a lot of shots, but not sinking them. Langenbrunner, on the other hand, is what's he got for his... Yeah, 6 power play points. Yeah, no, I gotta do that. Oh yeah, our second unit was killing it. So I'm gonna get Langenbrunner out there. He should help out our top unit, who's gonna be out there more. Even though it's double lefty, I don't really care. We gotta get ourselves going here. Yeah, production's good kind of all across the board. It's just our defense is the main issue here. Once we kind of get that sorted, I think if we get our penalty kill a bit better, everything else should fall into place. And I think we were trending in the right direction, but there is still a couple things to address, I believe. I don't know, though. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's definitely not our top 6 as I thought it would be. They're doing fantastic. They're locking things down as they should be. It's kind of everything else. So, like I said, I could, I don't get why Kiprasov would be so bad. I can, whatever. It's happening. So we got to just either switch Kiprasov and Bouchard or do something. So we could try that. Try this out. More offense here, but he's going to take away points from Dahlin, which I know that's not a big deal, but they seem to produce better separately, but we'll see, and we could try that out, or, figure something else out. Either way, there's we got to try something else, because defense, it shouldn't be this bad. We have we have 2 great goaltenders. Our defensive core, while weaker, is still pretty good, and our defensive forward situation is, like I said, probably better than any other team I've had, so we got to figure out what works here, and that's kind of all that we're missing, I feel like, is trying to figure out what works. So, yeah, interesting. Let's check out some growth here before we leave it, and then I'll leave it up to you guys for some ideas here. But yeah, not the start that we want, obviously. I think we should still be a champion-type team, trying to get Blunden to grow like that's... Now, what we could do, obviously... What the hell? What the fuck's he got statistical minus for? What the hell? You didn't even... Why are you minus statistically? What? You had a friggin' great year last year. You were plus 14 with 12 points. What is your issue? That makes 0 sense. Why would he get statistical minuses after that? Weird. Okay, well, whatever. He's still only 20 years old. He should keep growing. Should be pretty good. I don't know. I don't know what his issue is, honestly. Okay, all this pretty much as we expect, yeah. Alright, growth. Spooner. Okay, so that's the dude we picked up. Grown pretty well so far. 4 overall already. That's the enforcer we got. Murray Van Ryn growing a bit. Cool. Other than that, everything's pretty straightforward here. So yeah, good to see Spooner growing. We're going to need him in the future, definitely. Okay. Well, there's some issues here that need to be addressed. That is for sure. And but we're not out of it by any means. We still are within striking range, 26 points. I mean, we're 8 points out of first. We're 3 points out of playoff spot. 4 points, well, 3 points out of wild card, 4 points out of playoff spot. We're definitely within striking range. We need to just go on a nice little stretch here, but we need to tighten up in certain areas. Our scoring seems to be doing pretty good. Could use, a bit of a bump, but scoring's pretty good. It's just our defense that seems to be the main issue, and I'm gonna have to end it here. My mouth is freaking killing me. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know about all the things I mentioned. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.